So literally up until 5 minutes ago, I was planning on shooting a video for Trainer Tip Tuesday because it all was teased and it sounded really catchy, and that's what I was gonna go with. But for the life of me, for as many tips as I have rattling around up here and in the office, brainstorming with Ashley, our other coach here and everything, we found out some really great ones. And I came out here, got my notepad and everything, and I was ready to go, ready to rock and roll with a couple tips for you, great tips for you. We were gonna start out with a TRX, so TRX Tuesday, oh, that could be a thing. But I was talking with my last client, and we started talking about how we were really struggling with some of her friends, my clients, also my friends, with the fact that the most common excuse we're hearing as to why people aren't joining us at the gym or joining us for workouts is they say, quote, "I don't have any motivation. I'm sorry, I just don't have any motivation today," or "I'm really slacking today, I don't have any motivation. I'm really tired today, no motivation, no motivation, no motivation." Whatever the excuse is, whatever words precede it, the conclusion is no motivation. And I'm here to tell you right now, motivation is not, one more time, that meant to be one, not two, is not going to push you through to your goals. It's not going to happen. No one in the world is motivated enough to simply get to where they want to be based on their motivation alone. No one. I mean, you think about the most dedicated people in the world, The Rock, Dr. Joel Seedman, Christian Thibodeau. There's a ton of really, really dedicated people out there, and not one person, I guarantee you, is going to tell you 6 or 7 days a week, however often they train, "Man, I woke up super motivated today, ready to go." It's not how it works. What they are, and what you need to be, and what we all have to strive for is discipline. You have to find that discipline versus motivation. Motivation will only get you so far. If you're super, super motivated, it might get you through that day, through that workout. It might get you through the week. It might get you through a couple weeks. It might get you through a month. But it will start to fade. It will start to dwindle. So you have two choices. You can either find something else that motivates you, which is a lot easier said than done, or you can turn that motivation within that week, that 2 weeks, that month that you are really motivated. You can turn that motivation into discipline, into a routine, into something that you can do regularly, and you can repeat it for a longer period of time, because motivation will falter. It will fail you. There's no two ways about it. Not one person can leave me a comment down here that's saying, "I've been simply motivated my entire career of fitness, and it's gotten me to where I am today." It's not going to happen. And if there is, we can have a conversation. Leave me a comment. I'll give you a call. We'll have a conversation, a non-heated, strict conversation, because I'm in all curious. I would love to hear your side of the story. And I will apologize wholeheartedly. But as far from where I'm standing right now, and from my years of experience in this industry, before I started training and everything, this is what I've concluded. Discipline will get you to where you want to go. Motivation will not. And if you don't have the discipline as of yet, then you need to start with enough discipline to tell yourself, "I don't have enough self-discipline. I need to go find somebody who's going to keep me accountable and is going to instill that discipline in me, who's going to help me build a routine, who's going to help me find the time, who's going to help me eat right, who's going to help me with things to do in the gym." Maybe it's a coach. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's a social media buddy who you're shooting videos for and you're texting about your workouts and things like that. I don't know. There's so many different ways to do it. Me personally, I love to be that guy. So go ahead, come on into Anytime Fitness in Coldwater. We'd love to help you out. But if you can't, that's fine too. go get our virtual training program. Go get Maximum Movement. Maximum Movement will absolutely help you out. That will help keep you motivated. That will help instill a discipline within you. In the 12 weeks that program is, that's going to help instill discipline in you. But you have to be able to find that discipline, because if you don't, you're going to fall. And I don't want to see that happen, because you don't want to see that happen, because getting back into it is going to be harder than initially starting it. Let me say that again. Getting back into it, meaning that you've done it before, you've been in the fitness game before, you've been in the gym, you were a go-getter for a while, for 2-3 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, and then you fell off, and now you have to get back into it. Getting back into the swing of things is going to be harder than initially starting. So don't make it harder on yourself. Work smarter. Don't work harder. Work smarter. Understand where you need to build up your program, build up your mindset, build up your discipline, and start there. And if you need help, drop me a comment, shoot me an email, give me a call. Love to help you out. Go get our training program, and feel free to talk with me, communicate with me about it through the Anytime Fitness app. I would love to talk to you about this, because this is what I do. This is what we're here to do. This is what we at Anytime Fitness love to do. We love to help people, hold people accountable, instill that discipline in people, because a coach can't do it for you forever. You have to be able to do it. And if you can't do it, then you need to take responsibility, personal responsibility, for the fact of, I can't make this happen on my own. I need to go find somebody who can team up with me and make it happen, because everyone can make it happen, whether they need help or not. And truth be told, everybody needs help at some point. It's just the way it is. So whether it's going to be strictly one-on-one, whether it's going to be you're flying solo for a while, whether you're going to branch right out and get a coach so you can get where you're going faster, whatever course you decide to take, make sure it is the course that is going to help you right off the bat, instead of help you for just long enough to where that motivation dies, and then you try and get that discipline. Okay? Get it right away, and have some fun right away while you're doing it.